What's going on, guys? YuGiOh here, back again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the starter deck Codebreaker from YuGiOh Vrains. So I just wanted to get this because even though I bought singles for some of these cards, I'm having trouble finding multiple copies of some of them. Like, I'm still missing a Widget Kid. I'm missing a what's that called? Some other Cybers things. I forget. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having a second transcode talk because I really like its effect. And well, Linkaribo's the main, this is the Linkaribo deck. People only get this for the little boy, even though I think he comes in common. I don't care. I would like to have a Cybers that is not Link Spider, because the Link Spider is a bit hard to summon at times. But either way, this is a product for new people who are coming into the game. Though I'd say maybe the Link mechanic is a bit too nuts for, it was a bit nuts for me coming back into this game. But I'd say I really like the Link Strike starter deck as a product, as a beginner deck. I think that's a pretty cool one, compared to past starter decks. So as always, let's read the back, as we usually do. Starter deck Codebreaker introduces the basics of, this font is terrible, the basics of dueling with cards that are strong and easy to understand. New duelists can learn the basics of Link summoning using Code Talker, Link Monsters. Then using Code Talker Link Monsters, then use this starter deck as a base to build their own unique deck by collecting more Cybers monsters and Code Talker Link Monsters. So people, I believe, were weirded out that some of the cards in here are present in the Link Strike starter deck, but in a lower rarity. I think Decode Talker, yeah, he's here, he's uncommon. But I think the idea is, as a new player, and you only, maybe you don't know where to get singles, you don't know if you want to try your luck on packs, that buying one Link Strike and one Codebreaker, I think, is a good way to start building a Cybers deck, which is the main monster type of this particular deck, and the Link Strike one as well. But yeah, let's see if this is cool, because like I said, I really like the Link Strike. So let's see if this is a good starter product. As usual, rip the top tab. We'll free all of it. Oh, I said all, but then it's glued in here. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. Wow, look at that. Super glued right there. If we just destroyed it normally. Oh my god. What is with this glue? Holy moly. Well, either way, mysteries aside, we're gonna destroy the box anyway. Let's free the contents. So unlike a structure deck, the deck doesn't have, it's not like a plastic that the contents go in the back. For some reason, the front is exposed. I don't know why. This insert is also smaller than the ones found in structure decks. It confuses me. Either way, let's look at the playmat. I do like the blue one with the Link Strike starter deck, so this red one I think should complement that. I'm actually considering maybe sticking a board behind this and then laminating it together with the blue mat from the Link Strike starter deck, so I can have a full board with the zones. Also, there's nothing on the back, so I'm not really losing anything. Either way, I think this mat, the basic mat, is pretty cool. I regret getting rid of my old ones from back in 2003, but what you gonna do? I was using them a lot, so they were breaking apart anyway. You got a beginner's guide, so it doesn't have the actual full rule set, but it does cover the basics of how to play. It covers the zones, it covers the phases, it covers the card types, as well as the various new summoning mechanics. So yeah, I think that's a good way to start. Onto the deck itself, we got Cybers White Hat as the front. I think he's okay, he's not bad. Though I kind of don't want to run him at times due to him being 6 stars, so if you have nothing to fulfill his condition, if I can get this out, thank you. I find him to be a dead card in hand at times, but either way, let's take a look at what he does. What he do? So for a level 6, he's a 1/8/2/4. He's got a big butt, at least. Cybers effect monster. If you control 2 or more monsters with the same type, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Cybers White Hat once per turn this way, so it's a hard once per turn. If this is sent to the graveyard as a link material, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1000 attack until the end of this turn. So if you need a way to punch through, say maybe the enemy board is just bigger than the Cybers monsters that you have, you can lower their attack value significantly and hopefully get in for a lot of damage. So yeah, Cyber's White Hat's alright. Plus, he looks super cool. Look at him. Cowboy. Super cowboy. Transcode. Link 3, 2+ effect monsters. While this card is co-linked, it and its co-linked monster get plus 500 attack. Also, your opponent cannot target any of them with card effects. You can target one Link 3 or lower Cyber's Link monster in your graveyard, except Transcode Talker. Special summon it to your zone that this card points to. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect, except Cyber's monster. So there's the limitation. Okay, you can only activate this effect once per turn. So the idea here is you will link summon to a Link 2. Hopefully have another monster out, like maybe you had, I think this comes with Backup Secretary, which you can special summon if you control a Cyber's monster, which is usually easy to fulfill. So you'll have 3 monsters, link 2 of them to get like a Link 2 value, and then link the Link 2 monster and the solo Cybers to Link 3. And then, once you get Transcode Talker out, you can then reanimate from the graveyard the Link 2 that you previously used to bring him out. So you get 2 monsters back for, you get like 2 special summons out of 3 monsters, so that's pretty cool. Also, my current Cyber's Link is I'll use this with Brigade Wizard, just so I can have them both co-linked immediately, and they'll be both protected with a buff, and if I had like a field spell for Cybers out, that would also pump them up. So that's cool. Transcode Talker, I think, is very cool. Widget Kid! If you need to special summon things, this is your go-to boy, because his condition is, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one Cyber's monster from hand in defense position. Activate this effect once per turn. That is cool. So like, I think that the good value is you either normal or special summon this guy with another effect. If you can special summon him, you get the trigger that lets you special summon another Cyber. So like, say, maybe Lady Debug, which can let you look for another Cyber's monster from your deck. So like, say you normal summon him, you then special summon Lady Debug via Widget Kid's effect. Lady Debug searches for Backup Secretary. Boom, Backup Secretary comes down for free. 3 Link monsters, you can go straight into your Transcode Talker. That is awesome. Widget Kid's pretty good. Silent Recovery. Your other super rare. If a Link monsters you control is destroyed by battle or by an opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in your graveyard except a Link monster. Special summon it in defense position. You can only activate this effect once per turn. It is a continuous spell, so if you happen to get your monsters destroyed, like maybe once every turn or every other turn, you can at least get one of them back. So that is awesome. Pentastag, Link 2, 1/6, 2 effect monsters. If your Link monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage battle to your opponent. So this is good with Transcode, because Transcode will pump himself and whatever he points to up if it's co-linked. So this points up, Transcode points down. They both get the piercing, then they both get the buff. That is pretty cool. Leotron, to the commons, we have, ooh, look at this boy, 2000, just a pure beat stick. Text changer, frog, Cyber's frog. He's kind of cute. 100 once per turn. When your monster is targeted for an attack, you can negate that attack, special summon one Cyber's normal. Aye, that's okay, he's a level 1. Bitron, level 2, big butt. Ram Crowder, in common. Rinks Rayer, in common. Backup Secretary, she's cool. Launch Commander, he's okay for removal. Client, as a buff. Bit Trooper. Flam, okay, we got a tuner in here at least. Beast King Barbaros again, okay. Hey, Cyber Dragon, doesn't hurt to have Cyber Dragons. Exarian Universe, what? They are including like, okay, Marshmallow though, that's right. I am noticing that a lot of these cards are present in the other deck, so that is a bit weird. Hey, Battle Fader, not to say that these are bad cards. They actually have some really cool effects. So you have 2 battlefield end triggers. You got Battle Fader and Swift Scarecrow. That is cool. Silent Universe, that's alright. Scapegoat, Monster Reborn, sweet Jesus. Dark Hole, Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon, United We Stand, alright, that's alright. Card Trader, okay. Burden of the Mighty, Ego Boost, yo, what is this? It's a quick play. Supply Squad! Onto the trap, Silent Regression, I haven't seen this one yet. If you special summon a Link monster / monsters, target one on the field, destroy it, then draw 1 card. Huh. Target one card on the field. Oh my goodness. So that means you can pop a card on the opponent's side or pop it on yours. And then you get a draw. Yo, this seems cool. Shadow Spell. It should have been Fiendish Chain, I'd say. Call of the Haunted. Mirror Force. Torrential Tribute. Bottomless Trap Hole. Zero Grav. Compulse. And Decode Talker in common. We got Link Spider in common. We got Link Karibo in common. There you go. So that has been the Codebreaker starter deck. It actually looks like a pretty cool starter deck, all things considered. Not all of the cards are Cybers types, but there are synergies that work within its own deck. I think that's actually pretty cool. Some of these new things, I guess, like new for me, like you got Leotron as a pure 2000 level 4 normal. I'd say that's okay. It works well with Link Spider. Because in the Link Strike it wasn't a Cybers type, so actually that wasn't super cool. Since some of the Cybers Link monsters require the specific Cybers type. But hey, Linkaribo is a good Link monster. We got Transcode Talker is one of my favorites. Decode Talker is also still a pretty strong one. You got your staples. You got like Monster Reborn, which is back in format. You got your MST, your generic board wipes. You got Dark Hole. You got Torrential Tribute. You got Mirror Force. You got Call of the Haunted. Man, actually, this looks like a solid starter deck if you're new to the game or want to get back into it. I'd say, again, it's a pretty solid product. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the Codebreaker starter deck. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Do the YouTube stuff, rate, comment, subscribe. Check out our other things, our podcasts, our videos. A new skip went up recently. You know, we do the funnies, we try. Hit us up on the SoakMeds, facebook.com/GoodTradesBrigade, twitter.com@GTBrigade. Well, if you're watching this, you're probably on the YouTube anyway, but youtube.com/C/GoodTradesBrigade. Also, if you like what we do and would like to support us in any way you can head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/GoodTradesBrigade. And yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Keep it going. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.